There's some hidden trade secrets, okay? Something like this, and you, if you're like that, you nade. Okay, it blows up. All right, I'm gonna let you in some secrets, chat. Some secrets. There's some hidden trade secrets, okay? So there's a lot of things I've been trying to cook up that I've never actually been able to. Use. So here's one nade I've actually used in a match that's never been caught. So like, I go here and I stay crouched, and you want to bank it off this wall about the same level as this line. And pretty much the idea of it is that it pops perfectly in the air, so the guy in hell doesn't really have time to get out. So it's like, you don't want him to like land here and then blow up, because he has time to go here and just take 55. You want to blow up the nade like in the air about like where my crosshair is, just so it does the 55 to him, and then when he wants to start moving, the like excess grenades come out and they do damage to you. So like let me see if I can go to it fast. So I go here, I line up with this, I look at the wall, and you just throw, and it'll blow up kind of like in the air. If you want to have it a little bit higher, or blow up a little bit higher, you can aim a little higher. So I've been trying to cook up. So I've always had a problem with this corner, and I don't like crossing here and then throwing an aid like this, because one, you have to cross first, right? And two, I also think it's easier to it's a lot harder to get this guy who's gonna run out from this angle, I feel like, because he can just he can go like this, and like the nade won't really kill him. So I've been trying to cook up one for this, because you can't really like, it's really hard to nade it, right? That doesn't really clear out this. It's really difficult. So I have to remember, I had like some crazy shit. It was like, basically it was like bouncing off this, and it goes like, it went like straight down here, but I don't really remember the exact thing for it. But I don't know, it like bounced off the fucking high ground and like landed straight down. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to find anything for that. But for the most part, like, I think Raze is pretty easy on this map. Like, this nade is pretty good. It does its job. You have the hell nade from here. I mean, you could just nade it from screens too, but personally, I'm a big fan of just throwing it from heaven and then peeking from heaven. Obviously, the nades you want to know for this is the plant spot nade. Like, for me, I usually like line up with this, and I'll just it'll blow up on the plant spot. Doing a deep nade here, you might have to like expose yourself a little bit, but it's good to kind of like throw it deep. Actually, let's see. I don't think this clears all of pillar. I mean, that would probably kill somebody. Blast pack plays. I mean, for the most part, there isn't really anything crazy for blast packs. You basically just need to know that, like, if you're gonna fly in, you have to be going like deep. So like, you have to. Your goal is to fly deep, so whoever's like here or here looks at you, and you just get traded out. So like, for me personally, I like to pack straight, or if we know where somebody is, like say you hear one guy hell, right? Like, I'm gonna get, are you ready? I'm gonna have my fucking pistol out, and I'm gonna try to kill him, you know? Or at least do damage to him, so my guy Heaven can peek and kill him. If you don't have a jet and you're playing Raze, you are the body bag. You are the body bag for your team. And you get value from them missing you because you're going fast. Like, you have to realize that, like, if you don't have anything to clear stuff, you will be the body bag. Like, you don't have smokes or anything. So, like, bro, honestly, like, you need to know, like, when you're going out, bro, you're probably going to die, and your goal is to just see everything, you know what I mean? And like I said before, if you know where somebody is, it's always better to pack on top of your head. Like, you want to like Goomba stomp them, pretty much. If you want something really stupid, if you have a gun like a judge and you know a guy's hell, I recommend you do something like this, and you try to bump them, you know what I mean? So this is also like a little play too. Here, I'll show you something on Haven. So the same blast pack thing is like,
Satchel out.
looks like that pretty much, and you get to see where they're at. If there's somebody there.
Satchel out.
So personally, this is what I like to do for Raze ult, is if there's somebody on default, you want to, I like to fly out here and do this and get myself into this corner. This is more of a recent thing, but lots of teams like to astro like this, like your team. You astro like that, and it's really useful to get on top of this. So being able to just hack out and finding yourself on this wall, because it's gonna be walled like this, because it's gonna be like here to here, and you can get on top of this high ground and chill. You just want to have like an exit point for your rocket, unless you're willing to go 1-for-1. That's like the hard part with Raze, but for the most part, I think you wanna, if you can save your nade for retakes, being able to just like nade like this is really fucking good, because the guy hell will probably die if you have like a breach or something. You're a little exposed, but you can have someone just hold that for you, and not a lot of people like to peek into CT, so you'll probably kill someone in there. If you know nobody's there, then personally, I'm a big fan of throwing one of these. Like, that's not a bad nade either. This clears out your close graffiti. If you have an Astra in your team, it's not bad to sit here and just literally sit here behind the smoke and just AFK, and they start planning. You pull nade. You know how you do like people do the jump peek like this? I personally like to do the jump peek with a Roomba.
Go get him.
Because it's like safe. It takes a lot of time to get used to it.
Go get him.
I just do it because sometimes when you want to like hit this, like when you want to do this, the guy could just be holding you. So like if he's really ready, he can just one tap you. But if you're like that, he has to like hit a crazy shot on you. You know what I mean? Raze is viable on every map? Yeah, she's pretty viable on every map. I think on this map though, she's like, I don't know, she's really awkward in this map. I think this is by far her worst map. Maybe Breeze might be her worst map, but right now in like the map pools that we play, I think Haven's her worst map. Just cause she's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for her to find a lot of got like crazy nade plays. Like it's really hard to do like a nade on defense, right? Like you wanna, the only time you really get a lot of value is on retakes, or if they're like 5-manning. That's like the only 2 times you ever find value in this map. Any lineups for Raze on bind? Let me see. I think Raze is falling at a meta on bind, just because Astros are actually playing to fuck your Roomba up. So this is like my important thing, is your Roomba as Raze is very, very, very important. If your Roomba is getting denied, or you're not getting any value out of your Roomba, you're like losing a big portion of her kit. And it also means that you can't really do anything by yourself anymore. You kind of have to like rely on other people to get you in. And then that's what sucks, is a lot of people are putting Astra stars like here, or here, or even here. So wherever you do your Roomba to start the round, they can just like pull it. So you have to like, if they like pull your Roomba, you don't get any value out of it anymore. So it's a lot harder for to get into this space now on attack. Raze nade lineups. So we'll do attack, I guess, for me. Personally, I'm a big fan of doing a Roomba that clears this side and nading like this. Just because all you have to do is really look up here, and the shrapnels from your nades should block this like a smoke. If you see what I mean. So if somebody's holding like this, and there's a guy like on the box or something, or like even if there's someone holding like this and no one's in the box, that guy will see. It'll look like this for this guy. So there's like a window where you can like, you nade. Okay, it blows up. You get to clear this. Or you can nade and even just cross with it. If anyone ever plays inside the tube here, anyone who plays in here should die. No matter what. If you're playing Raze and you have hookah and a guy is playing inside here, they should be dead every time, no matter what. And the reason why I say that is because your Raze nade like this, actually will kill anybody here and should force them to peek you like this, or have to come out towards this way and like peek these guys along. Need to clear backside. Personally, I just like throwing it to where it blows up like here.
There.
And my big thing is, if you're nading backside, if you can have a teammate who's sitting on top of this at the same time as you're nading like this. If they go backside like here, I'm pretty sure the guy in the box can see their head and maybe you can get a kill. So your job is just to clear the really annoying angles. So like, if someone's playing like here, I mean you can't really clear him. Like the guy's he's like in a kind of awkward spot, so he should be easy to kill. Or if you have flashes or anything, he might just get blind. Like I'm clearing out like the tight. Your job as Raze is to clear like the nook and crannies. If you're talking about this cubby, then honestly, before you even throw your nade, sometimes your guys long will like make contact or like see that there's a guy here, and you could just. I mean, if you still have your nade, obviously you just throw your nade there. In this new meta with the Astra stuff, it seems to me like I might find myself having to come long or showers more. Okay. So close left on this, aim at this line. And I have my elbow Roomba. I wonder if it'll get somebody here. I need to find some good nades now though. That's not a bad nade. If I jump, that'll be crazy. Yeah,